Listen, I'm not trying to start beef with National Geographic or anything, but what is this? National Geographic published an article titled "Paganism is on the Rise. Here's where to discover its traditions." It was written by a freelance journalist named Christine McIntyre, who I'm sure is a very lovely person who can most charitably say does not know how to do research, because the opening line is, "Centuries ago, Wiccans traveled windy moors to worship the horned god." Centuries ago. Wicca is a modern religion that was founded in the mid-1900s. It was introduced to the world by Gerald Gardner in the mid-1950s. At best, it was formed sometime around the 40s, maybe. The most charitable that I can be is that the journalist who researched this article did so by going to Tumblr or falling down a really poorly researched witch talk rabbit hole or something that was referencing information that's long been debunked by Egyptologist Margaret Murray, whose witch cult of Western Europe theories in like the early 1900s, I want to say the 1920s off the top of my head, but I might be wrong about that, have just been soundly debunked by everyone, from Owen Davies to Ronald Hutton to just anyone who's ever studied this ever. Like it's just all been wildly debunked. There was no unified witch cult of Western Europe. It's not a thing. It didn't exist. There were no like 9 million women burned at the stake. Like this is never again the burning times. Like that didn't happen. I read the rest of the article because I didn't want to just like judge it based off the first line. It conflates the terms pagan with Wicca. It feels like something that was written in 1998, and it was published by National Geographic, which is something that a lot of people take pretty seriously. A lot of people consider National Geographic to be the kind of place where you go to get fact-based journalism. But it just goes to prove my point that fact-checking is a problem in nonfiction the industry over, including at National Geographic. Recently made videos saying that it's a bad idea to tell people to just Google it, but I feel like in this instance, like even just Googling it would have gotten you out of some trouble here. Not to be that guy, but if you want some better information, here, I wrote a book for you. The Dabbler's Guide to Witchcraft is about the culture of modern practitioners. It goes into some of the history, but it also goes into like, I think what this article is trying to get at, which is like, what does witchcraft look like today, and what do the people that practice it believe, and how do they research, and how do they study, and question everything all the time, because even National Geographic can put out a big stinking pile of doo-doo.